Have you ever had this happen? You're just casually thinking about something. Maybe a new electric toothbrush, an ice cream craving, or even a random car diffuser you glanced at yesterday. And boom, the very next time you open your phone, that exact thing shows up in an ad. Not something similar, the exact brand, color, or flavor. It feels like your phone is reading your mind, or worse, listening to your thoughts. Today on the Fact Spark, we're uncovering the scary truth behind how your phone seems to know what you're thinking even when you never searched for it, never said it out loud, and sometimes not even when you were awake. Let's dive in. Welcome to the Fact Spark, where we turn everyday mysteries into fascinating aha moments. I'm Tony, and this is one of those topics that makes millions of people go, "Wait, what?" every single day. We've all heard the theory that phones secretly listen through the microphone, but the real story is actually more complex and, in some ways, even more impressive and unsettling. We'll look at real stories people are sharing online, explain exactly how the technology works and why it feels so eerily personal. Stick around. By the end, you'll understand the mind-reading trick, and I'll share one practical thing you can do about it. Here are just a few real experiences people have posted online. One guy woke up in the morning, still half asleep, thinking about a weird dream he had about an electric toothbrush. He picks up his phone, opens Facebook, and the very first ad is for an Oral-B electric toothbrush. He hadn't searched for it, hadn't talked about it, he literally just dreamed about it. Another person was sitting in their car, staring at the little air freshener hanging from the mirror for maybe a minute. The next day, they get an ad for the exact same car diffuser, same color, same fragrance. Then there's the person who was in the bathroom, phone left in the living room, and randomly thought, "I wonder how much that job position in my new state pays." They open TikTok a minute later, and there's a video of someone talking about the exact salary for that same position. These stories aren't rare. People report them constantly, thinking about ice cream and immediately seeing ice cream ads, or daydreaming about hiking boots and suddenly getting targeted offers. It feels psychic, but here's the twist. Your phone isn't actually reading your thoughts, it's doing something even smarter. Companies like Meta, Google, and others rarely need your microphone to target you so precisely. Instead, they build an incredibly detailed digital fingerprint of you using tons of signals you create every day. What you search, like, pause on, or scroll past, how long you look at certain posts or images, your location history, Wi-Fi networks, and even who you spend time with through shared locations or mutual friends. Your past purchases, browsing habits, and patterns across apps. All of this data gets connected through device IDs, cookies, and invisible tracking pixels. Now, here's where it gets really fascinating. Modern algorithms don't just react to what you've done, they predict what you're likely to want next. They look at billions of users who behave similarly to you, same age group, same interests, same daily routines, and spot patterns. If people like you suddenly start wanting running shoes or electric toothbrushes, the system guesses you might be next, sometimes before you've even consciously decided. That's why the ad can appear right after a random thought or dream. Your brain was already leaning in that direction, and the algorithm picked up on the early signals. There's also the frequency illusion, also called the Baader-Meinhof phenomenon. Once something is on your mind, you suddenly notice it everywhere, including ads that might have been shown to you before, but you simply scrolled past. Your brain now flags it as mind reading because it feels personally relevant. And yes, sometimes your friend's activity influences what you see too. If a close friend is researching baby strollers and you hang out together, the system can connect those dots through location or social graph data. The scary part, these systems are getting so good at predicting human behavior that they sometimes know what you want before you fully admit it to yourself. It's not magic, it's massive data plus super smart AI pattern recognition, but it can definitely feel like your phone has a sixth sense. So, your phone isn't secretly recording your thoughts or dreams, but it is building an amazingly accurate prediction machine based on everything you do online and offline. Awareness is the first step. You can reduce some of this by turning off personalized ads in your Google and Meta settings, clearing cookies regularly, or using incognito mode for private browsing. What about you? Has your phone ever shown you an ad for something you only thought about? Drop your craziest story in the comments. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this deep dive into everyday tech mysteries, hit like, subscribe to the Fact Spark, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next fascinating fact. Thanks for watching. Keep that curiosity alive. See you in the next video.